and review it. Today we're going to review the MX Master mouse from Logitech. We picked this up straight from Logitech for $100. This unit is actually one of the most popular mice on YouTube today, so I had to pick it up so I can give you guys an honest review of it. One of the primary reasons that I did get this is because I've heard it's great for multitasking. All the programmable buttons and all the things that it does offer, so I had to try it out just to see if it would make our day-to-day life a whole lot easier. So I'm going to add this into my setup right now. We'll go ahead and pick up with you guys there so I can give you an honest review. Hey, what's up guys? So it's been about a week since I've actually purchased the MX Master mouse. I've been using it around with my laptop. Very nice mouse so far. I really am enjoying it. So we're back here at Jay's house. We're going to go ahead and pass it off to him, see what he thinks about it as well. So he'll be using it for right around a week. But before we do that, we're going to go into what actually comes in the box, as well as the packaging itself and the quality of it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to go over is the actual packaging itself. As you can see, this is the box that it came in. It does have the mouse on the front, the MX Master name down here, and then you have the Logitech logo on the top. As you can see, one of my favorite features about this is the fact that it does show you the product before you actually buy it. I think a lot of manufacturers should actually do that, just because it allows people to see their product before they actually purchase it. I love that. As you can see, it does have all these specifications and everything on the back, so even if you don't know what you're looking for, you can go in, grab the box, and just take a look at the specifications to see if this will work for what you need it for. Now, what comes in the box, you'll see it does come with the manual. I'm personally not going to use this for anything, just like everyone else probably won't, but it's great for the 1-year manufacturer warranty. This is the actual micro USB cable that you use to charge it. Personally, I haven't used it just because I actually haven't had to charge the mouse, which is great. You'll see that it does come with the USB receiver as well. It is a 2.4 gigahertz USB receiver, but you do not have to use this. I personally haven't, just because I have connected this via Bluetooth to my laptop. So finally, the last thing that comes in the box is the mouse itself. As you can see, it is a black and gold, very nice. It does have the one button right down here, so you can connect it to up to 3 devices. So if you do have multiple computers such as you can easily connect it to all 3 just by swapping through them. Very good mouse. Like the weight of it, I do like the ergonomics of it as well. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to leave this here with Jay so that he can actually try out the mouse to get his personal opinion on it, so that we can then have a sit-down conversation with you guys so we can give you our honest opinion of what we both think. We're not going to share ideas until that actual day. Alright, so we both had the opportunity to actually use the MX Master mouse within our personal setups. I use mine primarily on the go with my laptop, but then I did switch it over to my desktop whenever I was at home editing or doing whatever I do. I did enjoy the fact that you can actually just click a button and switch between PCs. That was great. It was very simple versus having to unplug and then plug something into a different PC. I personally don't know what Jay used his mouse on, but we'll find out.
I actually used it on my home setup. I was able to plug in the USB dongle and connect right away. I did use it in both productivity and game. I did try it out. When it came to productivity, worked amazing, especially browsing the web. Also, editing was a big thing. I utilized the mouse very comfortably through my whole editing process, and some of the key features of the mouse did benefit me while I was editing. When it came to gameplay, I did notice a little bit of input lag, but it could have been due to interference with the 2.4 gigahertz USB dongle. So I ended up resourcing back to my cord USB mouse for gaming. But for productivity base, it actually worked out pretty great.
Yeah, I actually did the same thing when it came to gaming. I personally just like using my Razer Naga just because I have the programmable buttons on the side. But that was just more of a personal preference. I didn't see any input lag, but I don't have that many devices running in my home off of either Bluetooth or 2.4 gigahertz, so that was a perk for me. But I loved having the wireless on the go. I wouldn't like to actually have to plug in something on the go. It's very easy to just pull it out of my backpack and then connect it and we're good to go. How did you experience with the battery life? I think I actually gave it to you while it was dead. So
it actually stood charged the whole time when I had it. So I was very impressed because the battery life was amazing. I actually To tell you the truth, for a day or two, I actually probably didn't turn it off. I just left it, moved it to the side, or when I powered off my unit, I left the mouse on.
Yeah, I was actually pretty good about turning it off all the time. That was just a habit that I forced myself to get into. So we still have not charged this mouse. That is amazing. For 2 weeks, using it, 2 different usage, leaving it on as well. So I guess the standby time is great on this mouse. Would you recommend it to anyone if they were to be buying this unit?
Definitely. When it comes to productivity, I'm actually probably going to be picking up one of these mouses for myself, utilizing it just for my editing and productivity base because it was very comfortable in the palm. You know, using it for several hours, editing some of our footage, it actually was very comfortable during that whole process.
Yeah, I personally agree with that 100%. If you're using this primarily for editing, I would definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a gaming mouse, it is comfortable. It also does connect well. It is wireless, so you don't have to worry about wires. It'll keep your setup nice. But I would personally recommend a wired mouse if you are looking for just a gaming mouse. If you're looking for something on the go, great mouse to go with. I personally loved all the features like the infinity scroll. I loved that when I was scrolling through Reddit and everything. That was what made it so simple. Also, I do like the buttons on the side where you actually have a thumb button that you just lay your thumb down and press it. Very easy to use if you're cutting stuff on, say like Cyberlink or any type of video editing software. So I would definitely recommend this, but it is definitely more so for a productivity mouse than it is for, say, gaming. But it is a very comfortable mouse to use. Does have a very nice weight to it as well. So those are the main things that I would point out. But I would definitely recommend it to anyone that's looking for a productivity mouse or something that's easy to keep in your backpack and use on a laptop. Well, if you liked the video, feel free to like, subscribe. If you have any questions or anything about the mouse itself, feel free to just comment down below. Just because I've been using this for a week. He's been using it for a week as well.
Absolutely.
So we're pretty well versed with it, but as I tend to use it more and more often, I'll probably find out little perks about it that I didn't originally see. So feel free to ask any questions you got. But stay tuned for our next video on Review It, and thanks for watching.